And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming back at you with another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we got through New Mauville, caught ourselves a new team member, Polaris, and gave it the EXP share in place of Trapinch over here. Trapinch, not in prime condition. We're going to throw Marshtomp up there because I still think it's been too long since we've used Marshtomp, and I want Marshtomp to evolve I kind of want Marshtomp to evolve maybe before this next gym, but probably not going to happen. We'll see because of my training regime. I kind of make it really even throughout, as you can see. And I already have 5 of my 16 members, or we have 5 of our 16 members, guys. I shouldn't make this about me. It's about the game, about us, going on the adventure and having a really cool, experience, team building and all that kind of fun stuff. So our team is almost complete. We got one more Pokemon to go. We're not going to get that still for a little bit, but till we do, let's throw Marshtomp up front. Why not? And let's see if Dig actually works on Trapinch, despite what I said earlier. Oh, hey, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Of course I'm going to teach Trapinch Dig. That's fantastic. And if you're wondering, the reason why I didn't teach Marshtomp Dig is because Mudshot's 55 base power, Dig's 60 base power, I'm pretty sure. And it's just, I don't know. Dig takes the extra turn. It's just not. This doesn't quite work for me. So anyway, do I have anything else I want to teach anyone? No, it's not looking like it. So anyway. Oh, I did not mean to just let my melody rock your soul. Alrighty, let's get into it. But anyway, this is something I wanted to discuss a few episodes ago. I said this as we were going back through, everything to get to Petalburg and getting back from Petalburg to where we are right now in Mauville. Is like, has nostalgia ever just slapped you in the face? This happened to me like, it was, I think it was the 2nd. January 2nd. Right now it's January 6th. I think it was on January 2nd. I was over at Kayla's house, funny enough. And I don't know what I saw, but like all of a sudden, like just nostalgia just comes over and just slaps me in the face. I'm like, whoa. Oh my gosh. So I was flipping through the channels on the TV and I found Boomerang. Scooby-Doo was on. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. And then I came back home. And like, la 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 la, like literally what I do, it's kind of weird, like when I get nostalgia, like I get this nostalgia for two time periods in general. And you're all gonna roll your eyes when you hear this, but like the 90s, oh, he's one of those guys. Oh, the 90s this, the 90s that. Yeah, whatever, but it's funny because, like, with the 90s, I'm talking, like, Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd n Eddy, those old TV shows, that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to get on my soapbox, talking about how, those were the good cartoons, man. Those are the cartoons in the day, man. All these cartoons are stupid now, but, and, good. Here's the rod guy, so we're going to get the good rod here. But, like, I mean, it's just, I don't, it's funny because I'm not going to get on a soapbox about that kind of thing, but what I will say is, like, those shows all had a huge impact on my life, and funny enough, here's Gabby and Ty. I'm sorry I keep interrupting myself. Oh, you're Kayla. Hi, you remember us from last time? Can you show us how much stronger we become? Okay, cue interview. We'll talk to the cameraman next time we meet up. But, as I was saying, they leave a huge impact on me, not because I was able to watch them all the time in the 90s. As a matter of fact, it's weird how it gives me nostalgia because it was really, honestly, very, very, very rare when I would have an opportunity to actually watch those shows back in the 90s. Because up until 2000... what was it? Up until, like, 2006 or 2007, I did not have internet or cable. I didn't. Like, my family, we didn't feel like we needed it to pay for it. We had local channels. This was before everything switched to digital from analog. We could pick up all the stations we needed, and I had video games. I didn't need internet or, cable or anything like that, so I didn't have Cartoon Network or anything. I wasn't able to always watch that, but literally, but literally, when I would be able to watch that, it was such, it just became more powerful because it was such a rare occasion. Is what it was, and I'll be right back. And I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna enter this real fast. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, it's a perfect clincher. Okay, so, but, like, it was so rare, but I loved them so much. Because, like, I wouldn't get to see them all the time, that they left an even bigger nostalgic impact on me. And, like, so what I did immediately... Whoa! Hey there, Steven! What's happening? I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Kayla! It's me, Steven. We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokemon since I last saw you? You bet I have. There are many kinds of Pokemon outside in this world of ours. If you wanted to raise only your favorites, that's fine. Perhaps you'd find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokemon. As a trainer of Pokemon, what do you think? Of course, it's not any of my business. It'd be nice if we met again somewhere. And that's it. I wish we would meet again somewhere. So, moving right along, I'm probably not gonna cut out any of these battles as I'm talking. So this episode might take a while, but it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a cool little personal, you know, thing between us. So, I mean, why can't I escape a level 25 Pokemon? Marshtomp is not that bad. Jeez. But as I was saying, like, for the 90s, it's just, I get that nostalgic feeling because I never had as much as other people had, and it just meant so much more to me when I actually was able to, you know, watch those shows, or, you know, and like, you know, when I go over to a friend's house, when I was visiting cousins or something, because those shows were off air before I was able to actually, you know, able to watch them, you know, myself. I, you know, just have to be over at someone's house. And then the other, so like literally what I did was when I got home, I, you know, immediately hopped on Netflix and watched all 13 episodes of Johnny Bravo they have. They only have one season, which is really sad. Like, they should, glitching out here. But, take flight, my bird Pokemon! This isn't looking good. I have to end this off early. But anyway, Chester's gonna send out Taylor. Why is Takedown always missing? Great. But anyway, they need more episodes of that on there. I haven't started Ed, Ed, and Eddie yet, but I assume they only have one episode of those also. I hope this doesn't show up in... Can this only take so much? Like recording at one point in time? I don't know. But I keep getting interrupted. I'm sorry, guys. As I was saying, they need more episodes on that, and like, so that's what I did. It was amazing. It made me feel. I'm one of those people who, you know, all these old people are like, "Hey, you gotta appreciate it while you got your youth, and no youth appreciates their youth while they're young." I do. I personally do. Like, I love the fact that I'm young. I love the fact that I'm where I am right now, and I love the fact that I have, you know, time to do stuff, and it's just. But I'm already nostalgic about being younger, because now, you know, I'm tied down with school, jobs, all sorts of stuff, and it's just, you know, I kind of miss, you know, what it was like. I mean, I didn't have internet, didn't have cable, but it was still free, is really what it is. It's all about being, like, free and stuff, like, that's usually the big thing that really gets people going, is like, oh, you know, not having responsibility, being able to do whatever I want, you know, because I'm a kid, and it's just, that kind of stuff, it just, you know, really, you know, gets me. And, the other thing that really makes me nostalgic is, well, it didn't make me nostalgic, but makes me want to go back, to a certain year, which isn't the 90s. When I get nostalgic, I also want to go back to 2008. Yeah, that's it's really weird, but I loved 2008. 2008 was arguably one of my favorite years. I was a freshman in high school in 2008. So, I mean, so obviously, you know, it wasn't like the prime time, like, you know, I was, you know, awkward, still going through puberty, that kind of stuff, and just, but I still really liked it because 2008, I believe, is 2008's where I found Chugga Conroy. I believe Nintendo Capri Sun also. That's where I found them, and that's where I got my DS, and that's also the year Platinum came out, Pokemon Platinum, which is still arguably my favorite generation. It's just everything about that year was just great, and like I'll go back and like watch old Chugga Conroy, like just because I feel that nostalgia, you know, because I wanna experience that again, because I I remember just, you know, sitting there watching all those videos, you know, on hot afternoon days. Like, it is just, I just want to feel that again. And so I've been watching a lot of old, you know, LPs and stuff just to, you know, go back. You know, the LPs themselves probably aren't from 2008. Most of them aren't, but, you know, it's still that was when I had found them. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, we all have, you know, our things that we want to go back and, you know, do or try to imitate doing. And, you know, it's just nice. And, like, I have the day off of work today. Like, you know, that's why I'm recording at, you know, 5:18 in the afternoon. Because, you know, I had the opportunity to. Really nice, and I appreciate every second of this. I appreciate doing this, every second of it. It's so much fun, and I hate it when I, like, get mad at myself when I just let this die off, like, literally 2 times before I actually got serious about it. And it's just, I love doing this, because I used to do this when I was, you know, back in high school. I think 2008 was also when I started LPing, too, so... I don't quote me on that, but I don't remember what my first LP was, but that was Pokemon Yellow. Oh man, but those are the days, man. It's just, you know, you got your own thing you miss, and well, those are the main things that I miss. Again, I wouldn't change where I am right now. I love my life right now. I'm doing pretty well for myself. You know, I got an apartment. I've got a beautiful girlfriend. Going through college, everything's just working out pretty well. But I mean, just, you know, everyone says it, you know, I just maybe like a day or a week or something, like I just like to go back and just be able to, you know, do it again. And when, you know, when someone says like, I'd like to do it all over again, like, I'd like to do it all over again, but without changing a thing. Because I appreciate the memories I already have about, you know, what's happened. Like, that's why I want to go back there, because all these things happened. I don't want to change those. And I think that's what a lot of people just don't understand. Like, they want to, oh, I want to go back and change this and change that. Yeah, but they're your memories. Why do you want to change them? They're there. I wish we'd never met. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so who else wants some? Who else wants some? Okay, Mimic Circle, whatever. Oh, we can start finding wild Lagoons now. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. But so anyway, that's my little. Are you kidding? That's my little. It's not really a rant, but it's just a little. You know, nostalgia slaps you in the face, and that's just kind of how I feel. It's one of my outlooks on life. You know, everyone wants to go back and change something, and you know, like I've often thought, you know, like, oh, if I had done this. If I had done this differently, like, you know, like I could have done, you know, better, but right now where I am, like if all these events hadn't happened, I wouldn't be right here with the people I'm with, recording this right now, talking about this thing. Like, I'm happy where I am. I don't want to change my past, because then I'd end up in a different place. You know, because I appreciate what I have right here, which is a thumping apartment. But, you know, not bad. So yeah, there are a lot of trainers around here. I'm sorry this is taking forever, but like I said, I mean, I want to kind of get a little sentimental and talky in this episode. I hope you guys don't mind. I mean, it's probably going to be boring for some of you, but others, like, I know appreciate, you know, an episode like this every now and then where, you know, you get to, like, listen to... Now, why is your Wurmple on level 27?